thought I'd pop on to stream for 1 or 2 hours. We'll just see how it goes. How is everybody this Tuesday? Oh, I thought I'd do a different game this time. Try new different games each time and just see where it goes, really. I've been playing this game for weeks now, so I thought we'd try this one. Right. Great Britain. Ooh. Harrogate. And that's the only one really I recognise. More of a village, isn't it? Harrogate's more of a village. Ooh, thanks for the follow, Jessica. Hope you are alright and well. I don't have alerts or anything because these videos do go on YouTube. So if you are watching on YouTube, hello, welcome to the newish game. I'm very well, Jessica, thank you. I was just sat here on the computer and thought, I might as well stream. Please let me know if the volumes are too high, too low, and then I can adjust. Right, so now I need to locate my depot. Where can I put my depot? Where can I locate my depot? Let's keep it in the is it Harrogate or Harrogate? That's the question. I don't think it really matters where it is. Harrogate. Yeah. Well, it depends on if you're Yorkshire. If you're Yorkshire, you say Harrogate. But other people say Harrogate. I say Harrogate. I had family in Harrogate. Right, I need to sort this room out here. Right. There. There. Harrogate, yeah. I'm from Yorkshire. I'm from North York. Harrogate. But don't. That. Right, I need to do some lockers. office. This is for research, but yeah, I think standard gas desks. Break room. We provide some armchairs. Right, I need to. Right, I need a kitchen. Ew. Need quite a few. Going to bed. Yeah, do some. Okay, what do we need to do? A bathroom. Some. I know these toilets are exposed, but they use it anyway. Right, I need to do a bit of road now. Meat, road. Buy 2 buses. Because I've got basically technically limited money in a way. On trip. Annex. Which we don't really need. Build we will need quite a bit of we need big platforms. Standard one. A house down here. Shelving. Now we need to go here, here, yeah. No, I think it's. Have a look. No, 2,000. 2,000, not 2 million. I'd be skint if it was 2 million. No, it's 2 million. Yeah, it is quite. No, it's 2 million. 2,000. Getting me saying 2 million now. 2,000 train. Right, we need to make our first route. Hang on a minute. You're forgetting this is a American, so they have to be on the opposite side of the UK. one-way systems and stuff. I want to go through that. Yeah, it looks like it's one-way systems. I wish it would tell you if it was like a one-way system. Like that, I know that's a path. I know that's a path. Of that. Go all the way around like that. Most of that is a like that. And you can see all these circles say like how many like houses are in that. Do it that way. Yeah. Yeah. That way up and along there. Oh, could go up. Right, that's loot. Now, I want that bus and that driver. The games I've been playing recently, I've just been playing them like to myself, so I get used to them, and then I'll come on stream to show everybody. But there is like scenarios, and or you can do free play. Basically, what I'm doing. You can choose. Yeah, I just saw it on sale last week or the week before, and I just bought like 3 games, like Retail Company Simulator, which is like a shop, but it's open play, so you can have your own saves, or you can play with your friends. I am trying to get into more games where I can play with other people. Then I bought this one, the City Bus Manager, and there was another clothes shop. I haven't tried that yet. I'm really addicted to this one. Oh yeah, we've got ticket inspectors as well. Training. This be open from 6 till do that for now. We can always change it. Yeah, this is a canny little game. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, you can do you can get like parts to fix things when they're broken. So obviously, I think I had one that had a burst tire. So you need the parts to obviously to fix the bus. You can get different buses. So obviously with the small ones you need a small parking spot. With the large ones you need the large parking spots. And with research as well, there's map. Obviously mine's on easy. I can just go right, that's researched. That the premises basically makes that more bigger. Then you've got automatically wash. And that's reduce repair times, reduce replacement part times. That is to do with your map. So with all that research, it just basically expands your map of like where you can do your routes and stuff. It's too big to begin with. I literally have no staff. Oh yeah, because everybody's on training, aren't they? Everybody's on training or working. Right, you go here, and that will tell you if you need another bus or not. The game's paused. Oops. I didn't know. Yeah. Because what it is when you go and do a new route, it automatically pauses the game, and it doesn't unpause when you come out of it. So this is basically telling you how demanding that route is. So if it's quite high red, you can always click on it, add a new bus. And with every staff, you need a locker. So once I've got enough staff to fill all these lockers, it will say you will need another locker to hire somebody else. That's why I have plenty of lockers. Feed. Right now, he'll go in there and I'll go to the toilet. Okay. He'll go to the locker and get unchanged. Okay, push your hands, well done. I can't get something to... You can time jump as well if you want to. But you can only do that if nothing else going on. So if one's getting painted, one's getting fixed, one's getting petrol, you have to wait till that's finished to skip that time. And it'll tell you if it's making a profit or not. Oh, there's one thing as well. Tickets. If you click on the price down here, how much money you've got investments, you've got tickets, loans, advertisement. Down my foot. There we go. Sorry if you heard that ting. That's I accidentally left Facebook open. Right. So there, now we've got staff now. You can click on it. Cleaner, researcher, person that does the sells tickets and stuff, and customers will come in there to ask for information, or to buy weekly tickets, to complain. Right, let's go and see there. Look, at the moment that bus is all right, and you'll see it on the map as well, where it goes as well. You can you've got I'm not really fussed, I want it to go up there. You can go on there and edit the route and obviously see the timetable like a proper bus timetable. Who's in here? Ticket inspector. Right, let's see if we've got any more. Get another cleaner. We don't need We don't really need research because I've basically put that basically out. There we go. Customers are coming here. Oh, he's at the bus drivers. Sometimes they come in here in this door, or they come through. They come through there. Right, so we sell 20 tickets already. So here we've got to expand the bus network from 22.9 to 31%. If you go here, let's do another route. Do it from there. There. Think that what we can do it. Right, even though you can't see that bit, it shows you kinda where it will go. You just can't put a bus stop in that area. Expected volume 50 up to 25p. But it will tell you like how many people to expect. So if you want smaller buses, get smaller buses and put the smaller buses on them routes. I just put big ones on because I've got the money. And with shift schedules, it's hard to say, you can go on to there and you can say, right, automatically assign bus, automatically sign bus drivers, and it'll basically do it for you if you want to. Or what you can do is say, right, I don't want that bus, I want that bus. So you have a little bit more of a leeway, or if you just want it easy, just automatically sign that bus for that. Oh yeah, it's basically you are running a bus depot. So you are in charge of everything. I'm quite enjoying it. They are like Transport Fever. I quite like that, but obviously you don't really have as much control as it than this game. But I like this. I've been brought up around buses. So yeah, I quite like it. And then if you like let me just write that west. If I go into my research and say, right, I want to do west. Right. If I go onto that map now, there, look, you can see where it was that you couldn't reach. And obviously, it'll add all this. But obviously, around Harrogate, obviously, you've got Harrogate there, Knaresborough there, but you do get a choice of like where you want to start. So if you want to start in a busy place, then you can. So obviously it is quite Boroughbridge. I know Boroughbridge. So obviously it's got the big motorway there. And if I'm thinking correctly, if you keep going north, you'll hit York. So Ripley. Yeah, it is pretty good. My other map that I'm doing is Sutton. And Sutton is a very busy map. Yeah, let Ripley there. I've been there. Near the viaduct. I believe the viaduct's there, I believe. Obviously you can get a bus. You can do a route that does a bus from Harrogate to Knaresborough. So you can go from Harrogate down there, across there, round there, and then if you just say you're doing basically a one-way map, so if you want to go from Harrogate to Knaresborough or back, or from vice versa, you can see calculate it already for you. So it will basically do a return journey for you. It'll automatically calculate. So I would go from Harrogate down here, up, round here, do a little bit of a tour around there, then come down here, and then touch it back up again. I would do a full bus. You know what? I'm gonna show you. Right, remember, it automatically pauses when you're doing your route. But you need to unpause it when you're finished. Right, let's do, so that's that big one. Let's do... We'll stop there. Oh, yeah. Gonna work. Right, let's do... Use that bus stop. And bus stop. 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 Hit that one. And also, when you've done certain research, you can upgrade that bus stop. So if that bus stop is a busy bus stop, you can make that bus stop better. So it will hold more people. I haven't tried that yet, but I have like looked into it. Oh, we want one there. Remember, the more stops you do, the more houses you cover. There. There. Right. Yes. If you really wanted to, you can go down there, and go up that way. But there's houses over here and not many down here. So you're better off basically going where the houses are. But always remember, it's daft. Even though it's a British map, yeah, you have to put the bus stops on the opposite side, I think. Right, no. Right, let's get rid of these. Let's go and put bus stops here, here. Right there, look, done it. So I've gone from Harrogate all the way up here, around, and if I really wanted to, I could expand it. So I can come down here and go that way, or I can come down here, go around here and go that way. Right, say if I want to put a bus stop here, don't put it in straight away. Right, go here, find bus stop. Which bus stop is it though? So that's library, so it's that one. So that's the bus stop there. If I want to put a bus stop here, just put it there. So that would go there. Because if you put it in the end, it's just going to make your bus at the end go back up to there. Right, do that. And you can do advanced settings as well. Then you can change the different bus stops, and if I only want this to do Saturday and Sunday, I can make sure it only happens on Saturday and Sunday. But because I want it to happen every day, I can do that. Or if I want it to happen Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I can change the route. Right. Yep. So you can go into as much detail as you want to. And also as well, you'll get requests saying, oh, we've changed the schedule, and they will change it to whatever's best. So if it's not used on a Monday, they'll take it off on a Monday. Or if it's only high usage on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they will say we've changed the schedule Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because it's not really getting used Monday to Thursday. Or they'll change the times, like on a it doesn't need to run on a morning. They'll change the time to later in the day when it's needed. So there is a few bits that are automatic. But it is a really good game. I'm really enjoying it, as you can tell. So let's just do this for an example. Let's just put a couple there and do some small buses. Right, let's get some small buses. Right, so I'll just say if I want 30, I'll just get one. It'll tell you what it's classed as. It requires a parking space small. It'll tell you what upgrades it's got. I've technically cheated in a way. And it'll say like the engine's good, the air conditioning's good, the lights are good, the wipers are good. Make this full black. Keep different buses different colours, so you know. Okay, that's the 191. Yeah, 191 passengers. You can see there as well where it fills as well. There is somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, you can sell buses as well. That. Trying to find. Oh yeah, you can have different depots as well. So you can have a few depots if you want to. Right, settings there, look. You can tell it when you want things automatically done. So you've got cleaning. You've got inside and outside the bus. You've got petrol. If you're American, gas. So automatically at the moment, if it gets below 40, they refill. I can say 80. So when it gets below 80, the mechanics go, oh, this needs filling. We'll go and do it. You can do it manually, or they will do it automatically. And obviously you've got like so mechanics don't really need to start till 8 o'clock. So most of the buses are back. You can like change their shifts. Same with researchers. Obviously I don't need research because mine happens quite quickly. Cleaners as well. Don't come in till 11 o'clock. You're not needed. They're needed more later in the day. It saves you money because their shift is from like 11 till 8. So you're paying less wages. I would say 12. They are needed a little bit later in the day. Mechanics, let's say 12. There, look. Every employee needs a locker. Place one more locker to be able to hire more employees. So because I've basically run out of lockers, I can't employ anybody. So for an example, you go to corridor and you look for a locker. Right? I have just placed 2 lockers. I can employ now because they'll have a locker. So if I say I want him and him, there, look, them 2 lockers have now been filled by employees. You have to place more lockers to hire more, which is common sense really. And also, say if you want your lockers over here or over here, they don't have to be part of this building. They can have their own building. The only thing that you really need attached to this door, where people can go and buy bus passes, ask questions, complain. I've had that quite a few times on my other save. What I am going to do, I am going to save this, but I am going to put yeah. And then you'll have like tasks, and then you will solve. Obviously that task is 7 trophies, so you will get certain trophies, which for me doesn't really count, but you need certain trophies to unlock research. Obviously I don't need to. There, look, I've just researched and my property's bigger. So the more you open, the more roads you get in. So now I can easily move these to a different area if I wanted to. And obviously there's different so now I can go on the map, and if you go up here, look, Borough Bridge, it'll take you Dishforth and to Ripon. Ripon's on here. So yeah, if I wanted to, I can put a depot and make another depot in Ripon. So your buses don't have to go from Harrogate all the way to Ripon to start. So I can put a depot in there and have buses run in Ripon. So it is a pretty good game. I'm really enjoying it. And it tells you there as well, like, that's got 4 out of 191 spaces. So you can go, okay, that's getting a little bit full. We need another bus or a bigger bus. Obviously 191 is the biggest bus you can get. But you can say, oh well, I need to add another one. I'm quite enjoying it because you can go into as much detail as you want to. There, look, at the moment there, look, 19. It'll go there, but no one went on that stop, and it'll tell you like how much. It's a pretty. I'm really enjoying it. Right now, that's gone back to the depot now. That bus, there you go. It's gone back to the depot. Even though the graphics, it's not up to like Destiny 2 standards. It's like what I would class as a retro looking game. Brilliant. Really, really good. Right, I need 9. You go up to there and there. Right, at the moment, I might, looking at that, I might need another bus for Route 3. But at the moment, it's looking alright. So let's get a couple of more buses. So buses do go up to 191 passengers. So if it's high demanding, get bigger buses. Or you get double deckers. I believe that's a double decker. All them are double deckers. Or you can get them ones where it's like bendy. See in London and cities, they have them bendy buses. Obviously, I'm gonna get a couple more of it. Black and the white weren't there. These ones were fully white. And if you want to change the colour, just send them to the paint shop. You know what? I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Can you upgrade buses en route if they're too small? Well, what you can do is just add another bus. I don't think you can replace them. But what you can do, say if a bus, say that one's high demanding, that bus is not enough, you can add another bus. Oh, phone call. Right there, look. Railway replacement service. This is a request. You don't have to do it. But they want a replacement service. They expect up to 295 passengers. So obviously we'll have to make sure that there's a couple of buses there. Right? They're willing to pay $4 per passenger. Right? But you can say, oh yeah, I'll do it, but you have to plan the route. It doesn't happen automatically. If I go, yeah, no problem. Now you have to plan the route. This is the requirements. You need a bus from Harrogate to Hornbeam Park. You just click there, Hornbeam Park. The panel, wherever that is. I've never heard that before. So basically, you need a bus route from there to there to there. So if I go, right, let's start at Harrogate. The circle, make sure the train station is in that circle. There, look, a green tick. So now, you can go here and just go... And just go... Right. If you don't want any stops in between, just do the train station. Just do the train stations, and it will calculate it for you. You can add stops if you want to, but because it's a railway replacement, just do the train stations. Don't need stops like in between. If I do that, final stop is not near the starting stop. Should the return trip be added automatically? Yes. Just click on it. Confirm. So now that's there. You can't add the route, but you can add more buses. Right. It's unpaused. But if you go right, I'm not to say you've got routes and you go, oh, I haven't been using that bus. Sell it. Sell the bus. So if I'm in London and that bus, I don't need it, you can sell it. I don't think you can replace a bus, only add on to it. So say if you've got a small bus and it's not coping, add another bus to that route. I don't think you can replace it. Yeah, so that's busy. Add another bus. If it's red, that's already assigned to a different route. So just click on that and it'll start about roughly about half an hour after your time. So if you go onto there and you think, oh, hang on a minute, that's 3, I might, there, look, high demanding, straight away. I've got 2 buses for that. Right? That means we desperately need another bus. We really need another bus. That one is saying, Corpin or there, look, there you go. It's gone down. It will tell you how that bus route's doing. So there, look, that's starting to need more buses. There you go. Straight away, boof. Within seconds. Like, you've got 1 bus. There, look, it's gone back down again. It will tell you, oh, we're struggling with this 150 person bus. We need that extra to cope with the load, with the passenger load. Now look, that's gone down now because we've got 2 buses. Done now. We've assigned it. Takes a while to. So there, look, we've got an offer. So we can just click it, and it just drives off. You might not get the asking price that you're asking for, and I've noticed as well. They're look complaining about the ticket prices. You go down here, and you can work out. Right, okay. That's how many sold in the last 24 hours. And that will tell you the percentage as well. So if we want to sell more, let's put that to £5. Ticket, go down there. Obviously you've got loans, you've got advertisement. It's basically a manager's game. Right, let's have a look to see. But there's just company, there's passengers, there's buses. Right. I don't know how you can find out how many buses there is. And you can see where the buses are. There's just no way of like to find out, or like how many buses are on that route already. I've noticed that. You can't have a look at that, but it goes by bus. It doesn't go by route. If that makes any sense. Gamers within the shift must have ignore preference. That doesn't really tell you. I can see there. That's route 2. That's on route 2. But that's completed. Afterwards, it's gonna go to route 3. But there's no way of like saying, right, what route? Do it through the route side of it, not which bus. There should be one saying, right, route 1 has 3 buses on it. Route 2 has 1 bus on it. This will only tell you the bus. So that bus did route 1 and it's doing route 3. So you can see, hang on a minute, that bus has done 2 already. There's a bus coming in. 2 things already. That's only done 1. You can assign a route to that bus, so they don't automatically use 1 bus. So you can spread the load out. There, look, I can go to that now. Oh, look, it's getting low on fuel. Doesn't need cleaning on the inside, and it's okay cleaning on the outside. Who's that? A cleaner. And it doesn't, it's coming. It's alright for now. Engineers don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything. But yeah, that's a little bit, I wish you could do like the route, find out exactly how many buses are on that route, not which bus has done what. Right, we've got our viewing there. Look, they do reviews. Some of them don't. Right, no internet. Internet's really expensive. But yeah. Like bus driver driving style. People might not like his driving style. Internet. So look, ticket prices, punctuation, cleaning. Yeah, it's, so obviously there's no internet on the buses. So now I've basically paid for internet on the buses. That'll go up. But like all buses, internet might have used the internet data. So you basically buy more data. Group 1. I need to get more. Oh yeah, and that's another thing as well. You can assign the bus stops parking spots. So now that bus will only park there. White. I like to make all the buses so 191 passengers is fully white, where some can be red and white, red and black, fully black. Just more visual. So now that's assigned that spot. Now they're checking them to make sure if bus is clean and stuff. Hello, hi bus. Now that will help the railway replacement service. So even though that was like up here, now that'll go down because there's more buses to handle passenger load. Now that bus has done its shift. That will just park up now. Now what I need to do is park there. The bus driver will leave that now. So I can go, oh look, you need petrol. Do it I'll do it that, or you can just change it in the settings. In the settings, and they'll do it automatically. So now a mechanic, as a bus driver, a mechanic, you're a driver. Oh, do you do the filling? Alright, I thought it was a mechanic that does the filling. Anyway, staff member will come and fill it up and basically drive it back. I thought it was a mechanic that did that, not a bus driver. Hello. Right, because that's there, they will automatically pack there now. So you know, okay, I've got room for that bus. I don't know why that won't go. Got buses on that already. Right, when them lines go, that means that route is no longer in use. So that route now has stopped. They don't, you know, it's not needed. But obviously that is still working. But all the buses are coming back. Coming back to the depot now, because obviously the bus drivers have done their shift. And also, if you look there as well, it will tell you next shift, so you know that when that bus is due next. Let's just put that up. 85 70. I always try and keep that high. Right, they've got, oh, that needs petrol. That'll fill up now. There, look, you can see how slowly it's filling up. I always thought it was a mechanic that did that, not a bus driver, but as long as it gets done. Yeah, but mechanic did it. Or did the bus driver do it the last time then? I thought it was a mechanic that did it. Now he'll go. Once he's done his shift, he'll get changed. Go home. Are all the buses back yet? Oh. The buses. 3 buses left. Stop there. And you can see like how many people are on it. The few things are like they expect 295. As long as you've got the buses to cover that, you might only need a couple. You might only need a couple of, and it depends on the distance as well and how many stops. How many mechanics do you have? Do or drivers do it if the mechanic? I don't know. I have got one mechanic like. I need more lockers. Yeah, but the mechanic wasn't doing anything else. Doing that. Let's see who does this. Who comes out of this? Might be a mechanic. Who's that? That's a cleaner. Who's coming out with here? Yeah, it's the mechanic. That's the mechanic. Right, well he's getting stressed, so let's build some more lockers. Let's build some more lockers and let's see if we can get more. Let's see if we can get some more mechanics and see if that'll help with his stress. Because obviously he's doing everything. He's doing everything. And mechanics. So now they'll go to their lockers and get changed. Right, let's do something. Let's put a door there. Might save him walking all the way around there, mightn't it? What is he going to do? Check on bus. Walking around. It might have been because I didn't have enough mechanics. They're still doing that. See them. Let's just try something. Ah, you can. If you click on the bus, you can cancel that bus. Does it look like you can? Does it look like you can replace it? But see if that look, then they're not need. That bus is not needed. I can cancel that bus. But it doesn't look like you can replace it though. Can you replace it? I think you can like cancel it and then you can go back onto the route and add a bigger bus. That makes any sense. I don't think you can replace it. Because that's what you can do on Transport Fever. You can replace a vehicle with the same vehicle or with a more updated vehicle. If you know what Transport Fever works. Unpause it. One of them buses is going to come back to the depot. There's all the buses. There you go. One's coming back now. Out for it. There you go. That's coming back. Yeah. So you can cancel. So is that a mechanic? That's a cleaner. Mechanic. So the cleaner is checking. Well, obviously bus drivers won't do it on a night time because they're not working. Oh. Now look. Mechanic. There you go. Being resolved. Train can be stopped. So now that's not needed anymore. So it removes itself. Obviously it's not needed anymore. With the ones that you've done it up manually, it'll be alright. Like there, look. The public service line, you can do one of these and you get that much a week. But once it's not needed anymore, so sometimes you put all that hard work in to make sure that route is what's required, and then they go, we don't need it anymore now. It's like, I spent half an hour doing that. Oh, this one, I need at least 4 stops. I need at least 6 bus stops. Because you can't really get out. 69 of interest connected. Got one more bus, or is that all the buses in? Oh, we've got an extra bus. Where are you going? Ah, petrol. That's petrol. That's washes. That's if you want to upgrade anything or fix anything. And that's to change paint. So say like, oh, that's getting too high demanding. Make sure they're all like white. Could be white. Notice that's like a different colour to them. Right, so they want me to do a network coverage in Boroughbridge. Boroughbridge. Bridge. Up here, wasn't it? So, if you want to do another depot, they want the depot. Oh wow. Oh, you'll only need like small buses for this. Let's get 100. Yeah, green buses. Right, green buses. Right, this is new territorial. New. Yeah, this is new to me. I've never done this before yet. Is that Boroughbridge as well? least make the bus journey a bit long. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's how it's gonna work. You know what? I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I haven't tried the second depot yet. So to assign these bus routes, you have to go into the depot. I go there, go to there. Right, the second depot yet. Bit strange. Now I've got a depot here. And my main depot here. It's just daft to go all the way, it's just daft to go all the way here, go across there onto the big motorway and do a shift and then come back again. That's why I've done a depot there. It goes across there. What down there for? What down there for? get rid of these. Try and sort this out. Oh yeah, duh, look, it's not a road. Right, it's not a road, is it? That's why it won't go up there. And back there. That's better. There is this bit though, isn't it? Don't know if this should be classed as Boroughbridge, shouldn't it? Wouldn't it? That looks. Okay, let's do it that way. See if that. I only need to cover 13%. I think I've done that. Because that's a path. Not really. That bridge. Oh. Go there. Oh. Brown. Look at this. But it doesn't say that on there it is there. Here we go. Do. Up there. Just weird when it just says bus stop. Yeah, bus stop, bus stop, bus stop. It's hurting my head. I'm thinking too much. It's spinning now. No one wants it. Are you going, Mum, there? Shouldn't go around there. Unless the changes are like the following day. I might just need a smaller bus. That's 100. It's going all the way down there again. I'd be the yeah, it might change the following day. Yeah, that might be because I did it. Oh, no one's using it. No one's using it. Right, 'cause it's not going here. Right, it's doing the old route. It's not coming down here. Yeah, and there's no point putting getting the buses to drive from this depot all the way up there to do a shift, drive back. You might as well have another depot. A long depot. Going the old route, but hopefully the next day it should go to the new route. No route to connect anything. That'll be fine. The music is catchy. Right, I am going to leave it there. I've been streaming for 2 hours. This will be uploaded to YouTube sometime today to be released 4 o'clock tomorrow. Takes a while to upload. So thanks for the follows, thanks for the chats, thanks for everything. If you haven't followed, please follow me. I'm gonna start streaming a couple of times a week. That's my aim. You know, if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, follow me to get all the notifications when I am live. Jessica, you're very welcome. Yeah, I love learning about new games. Yeah, hopefully, see you around. Bye bye for now.